What up, Green Light family? It is time. We are back at it
Just off the shores
with
of Lake
another
Erie here
banger.
at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Tonight we kick off
I
Week
am
3
live.
Thursday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25.
Oh, I like them jerseys. I ain't gonna lie.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Get off me.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Oh, TJ.
And again, it's Chubb.
Get off me.
And some room to work.
Yo, need a knee?
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Need a knee?
line.
You're not going to call that?
It's a Cleveland first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it because
Need
when
to
they're in
need.
sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Wait, what the freak?
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 2
All
yards
right.
on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Browns are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Oh, dot.
Taken in on the right
What?
sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
How is that not a dot?
A little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the
How is that not a
line,
dot?
something wrong with that one.
Flushed out right. Into a double team.
Come on, dog.
The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And the Steelers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field.
Oh, Lord, Najee Harris.
And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Let's sit down.
And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, any lane
Double
that
flex.
open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because
Pass.
the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
It's got to be a run. Or
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Pickett looking left side. He's got him in.
oh, that should have been a kill.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. You put in a full game plan. You get the best out of the players. And that's what we're seeing so far. With that continuity, Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking
Pick!
for?
Bro, you are a nursery. You're easy to read. You're easy to read.
There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Now Ken York for the extra point.
I want y'all to know that's original. I made that up. So Greenlight family, you know what it is. Once you hear that line, that came from me. Nobody else.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Nobody else.
And now the kick is away.
Yeah, don't return it, bro.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
Let's see.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult?
Sit down, bro. Let's go. Let's get it, bro. We lost to the Jets, bro. We should never lost to the Jets, bro.
You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
I'm stuck on the line.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. So getting 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now.
Space, and you can put any Halloween costume on. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere.
Let's get it.
They tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Pick again?
Here's Freiermuth again.
Miles. Oh no. Oh no. That's my whole defense. Oh no. Oh no. That's my whole defense, bro. That is my whole defense. Oh my gosh, bro. And I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. Oh my gosh, bro.
Inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
They knew him better than any other quarterback in the draft. They consider him the most pro-ready passer in the class. He's got plenty of gunslinger in him as well.
Oh my God. Wait, you gonna spam the same formation? Are we not? Hello? Commissioner? He's spamming the same formation.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Look at that.
On any explosive run,
my haters are just praying on my downfall.
Creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Yes. We're looking for the handout right now, actually.
They'll run again with Harris. And
wow.
This time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard.
Crazy part about it.
It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to bring tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
That's crazy. I'm actually hurt now. Damn. Whoa. 11. Let's go.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
I'm going to charge it.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards that time for number 14.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Oh my gosh, bro.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I'm right there. Oh, come on, 2K. Come on, 2K.
And they're going to get this down inside
the
bro. 15.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran
to read. Madden's just not getting me the animations.
Defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
If you're new to the channel, subscribe.
On EA Sports.
If you're new to the channel, subscribe to this page. Share this video. Like this video. I would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. Support your homeboys.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he's got it.
Come on.
In for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Steelers are within an extra.
They had the ball for like 4 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Should have had it for 30 seconds. He threw a pick.
As they kick it away.
Honestly. Wait, who is K Cab? I'm so curious. Who is K Cab?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say,
oh wow, she went the other way.
Game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal.
New gameplay, run away from TJ Watt.
You make plays in this one,
and Cam Haywood.
we can walk away with a win.
Throw the ball.
Pressure too much here. He's going down.
Wow, the Steelers got their first sack. TJ got their first sack on me, of course. Wow.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. Watson. He'll let it fly for Austin. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. The Browns send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Here's Austin. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always want the Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
Completion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off play action, Pickett. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw, Pickett. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Back deep, Jakeem Graham. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Browns drive about to get started. Early on, you know,
the whole time?
Every game
That's
could be
crazy.
called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games
have you fixed your edge?
But I like where this game
That's my question to you.
Because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Wait, y'all can't hear me for real? Y'all can't hear me?
On that last run, they'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. It's incomplete. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right.
Wait, what happened to
read on
my
the
mic?
coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Bro, y'all can hear me, right?
They'd like to avoid punting.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down.
I know y'all can hear me.
Back to throw, Watson. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to
bro.
get the 3rd down
Jeez.
conversion.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're back to
Yeah, I don't know why.
They know they don't want to give the ball
I've been
back to
talking the whole time, to be honest. Must have had my mic on mute.
That completion, that
My bad,
first
Green
down.
Light family.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
We're not going to call him in the helmet, I see.
Across the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2
All right.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up
What
some
Young Chop said on that beat.
Remember last drive they went 3 and out.
Hold up.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson.
Wait.
Eluding the pressure right.
I had to throw it
Now
away.
he's going to throw it deep to the other side
Nope,
of the
that didn't
field.
count.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Turn
couldn't
up.
Connect.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Like I said,
They'll try again from the
subscribe
36
to the
on
channel.
2nd and 10.
Where's DJ Watt? Okay, over there. Oh, dang, Cam Haywood. Oh.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks,
Yes,
so
sir.
to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be
Subscribe
3rd
to the
and
channel,
5.
please.
Here's Watson.
Oh, no, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, my gosh. Amari Cooper was wide open.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
Amari Cooper was wide open. Do I have to? Can I go for
It's
it?
always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when
Can
you
I go
rally
for
to
it?
the football. and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Yeah, I could go for it. Hello? Okay. Just making sure. You know, we got some snitching commissioners out here. Nichols.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Hey.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
First of all, Deshaun, that was a terrible throw.
The Browns first down as they managed to convert.
That was a terrible throw.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. Boy, you have to
That was a terrible throw.
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
I am poetry, the real Broncos fan.
Now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And he will find his man.
Dang, look at that ankle breaker.
And he will be out of bounds with a first down as they will have a 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
All right.
Again, it's Watson.
Dot.
This is
Hey, get off me, clown.
His 3rd touchdown now on the air. And the Browns go coast to coast and finish the
Sir, nobody's spamming. Relax.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
What a dot, green light family. What a dot. What a dot. Oh, interesting. You were the one that crippled Myles Garrett on the fly.
After that last
That's
score we
crazy.
saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the
Wait.
field here, try to tie this football game.
You ready to curl?
And they're
Wow.
able to get this one across the 35.
Some creativity.
So here's a
About
1st
time.
and 10 at the 38. To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
Wait, how you get beat by the tight end?
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Wait, he's spamming. Hello?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he's
Wait,
taken down
he is spamming,
inside
bro.
the 30.
So we not gonna.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Kill him. Thank you.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Gracious, that man was spamming to death.
Speed bump there with that throw.
Lord,
The
jeez.
defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand.
I could
before
even-
this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris.
That should be a fumble, honestly. Oh my gosh, here comes this spamming clown. Oh,
Now they work on 1st and 10.
you know you got 2 timeouts, but okay.
Pickett right back to the air again.
That should have been a pick.
Complete to Harris. Now
That should have been a
Steelers
pick.
use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
Honestly.
As they stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play.
I can't see. I can't.
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Pickett.
Wow, he threw that too. He real deal threw that. That's the crazy part about it. You're going for it.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him
I am not believing that.
Boswell's kick is good.
I mean, he do get ball at half, so let's make the best of it.
So
the score done.
That drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick.
Again, subscribe. Wait, what? Oh, Lord. Great light.
Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
New subscribers.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's get into field goal range.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Let's get into field goal range. Oh yeah, this is what I like. Oh my gosh! Come on! I had a touchdown.
Picked off by Akello Witherspoon, and he will be brought down on what
was that not a touchdown? Free Light family.
So we have reached halftime.
Hold on, I have bazooka.
Browns on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland, and to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Harris running straight ahead, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Pickett will look to throw it here. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Browns defense has a touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the pick six, here's Pickett to try again. And this one too low. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Greedy Williams picks it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. A tough run, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Now Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through, and the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Pickett's throw completes a Freiermuth.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough one.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Cameron Sutton.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Well, you don't have to be a student of X's and O's to know that right there, that just was the perfect play call defensively.
You're exactly right, because what they did really well, disguised their intentions. They never thought that the corner would come on the blitz, but when he did, that QB was exposed and brought to the ground.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back? And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Greg Newsom.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their 25-yard line. Throwing after the interception. Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Pickett now on first down. Open man completes it to Claypool.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Pickett now from the gun here.
Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And the Steelers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
30, the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
York on now for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Able to find his man, it's Pickens.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point now by Boswell. And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into.
And that flag accepted.
Boswell for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
To throw again on 2nd down. Pickett being chased out left. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself,
he's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll throw again with Pickett. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
He did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense. Another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about the cover from this breakout on 3rd down? Dime defense. Blanket in the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The Steelers send out their punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. And the defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run it again with Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 69 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Cleveland, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra.